Hi. Hi guys. So chances are I probably haven't uploaded in a really long time because it's already been over a week and I also need to edit this video. I have no excuses. I have no way to explain myself. I mean, I could, but I don't really see the point right now. But it's okay because here I am. It is 8 o'clock at night, which is late for me because I go to bed early. But I'm here and I'm doing things. And, I enjoy it once I make myself do it. Yeah. For today's video, I'm going to show you how to get ready for your middle school dances. Now, I'm officially a freshman in high school, which I know, oh boy, I am the big guns. And even though I've only been in high school for just a little bit, I have the advantage to make fun of someone.
Middle schoolers.
Yay! I have friends in middle school and they're actually gonna hurt me. So the thing about middle school dances is that they're not really cool. Everyone's cringy during them. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna ask my crush to dance with me. And you're just like, oh yeah, me too. And then everyone just ends up crying in the end and everyone's so dramatic. But it's also during the middle of the day, so it's not like a dance where you're like, it's like type of dance. You show up in your school clothes, but you all know that all of your little 12-year-old selves woke up at 6 in the morning to go put on some extra makeup. And I'm going to show you my middle school makeup tutorial. Not just makeup tutorial, getting ready in general. First, let's start with the outfit. Hello, and this is probably the type of outfit I would wear to a middle school dance. Because then, and even to this date, I like
the cool girl, skater boy, grunge aesthetic.
So let me break it down. Where did I get this shirt from? I don't remember, but it's Vans brand. I think I got it from PacSun. And in the back, it says that. The neckline seems weirdly low. But it's okay because I'm scandalous. This windbreaker I got from H&M. It was the only one in the store. Thank goodness it fit. My pants are American Eagle. And they're kind of big in certain areas, so I have it tied up in the back with a scrunchie. And also to go along with this thing, when you tell your crush, you're like,
I like you, you want to dance with me on the next slow dance?
And they're like,
Actually, Heather, I kind of, I did like you. I think we could still, like each other one day, maybe, text me or something. But, actually, I'm kind of going out with your, best friend.
What? Like who?
I'm dating Catherine now.
Oh, well, we were best friends.
And then you go back in the back of the bleachers and cry. It's okay because you're trendy and have these cool glasses on. And these have the most red lens I've ever seen in my whole life. Yeah, something like that. The next thing you do is usually hair. And unless you actually don't want to get all those cute scooter dogs, you won't do your hair like this. So my hair, it was curly this morning, but I was messing around with it a lot and it kind of just limped out, and now I look like a saggy dog. So, and I don't want to do my hair at all. So I have a quick solution. We're gonna use sea salt spray in it and give myself that beachy wave look. It's like, I don't care, but somehow I look good still, you know? Because I think in most of my middle school years, it's kind of how I was. I was like, I'm like, not wearing makeup, but like, look at me, I'm super cute. And like, I'm just wearing a sweatshirt, but this is like my, you know, really cute sweatshirt that makes me look good. And I feel like that's how a lot of middle school girls are. And even how most girls are in high school too, because we just don't want to make it look like we're actually trying. But like we low-key are. No, that ain't it. I literally look like I got back from prom in the 80s. You do a half up, half down look. I haven't done my hair like this since one time in 6th grade that I saw another girl do it. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's like kind of cute or whatever. I'm gonna do it. And then I did, and then I felt really embarrassed because like, oh my gosh, everyone knows I copied the popular girl's hair. And I went home and like was really upset. But honestly, from that angle it looks awful, but like in the mirror it looks good. And now to the most important part, makeup. Hello sisters, my name is James Charles and welcome back to my palette. I don't think this is the normal thing for most girls, but if I had the James Charles palette back in middle school, you know, on the dance I'd put a few colors in my eyes. I love statement eyeshadow. But I'm going to try and incorporate blue and red, which will be hard, but it sounds like something middle school me would do. We're going to be taking this shimmery blue color and putting it on my lids. You know, normally I like to go in with like a transition shade or something first, but I just don't know what to do. I hate blue eyeshadow. Oh. It looks kind of cute in person. I mean, not like cute, but like I look cute in person. Then we're gonna take that very like true red, and we're gonna like wing it out like a liner. That looks awful. What are we going to do to save it? Gold. Gold always saves the day. Then we're going to take Tune. So see, that isn't that bad. So I might edit out a lot of that, of me doing my makeup, because that kind of is boring. Let me recap what I did. So I started out with just this shimmer blue shade. Then I winged some red. And then I thought that looked awful, so I put some gold in the middle because I love gold. And then it just didn't really fit, so I put this like yellowy, but like more of like a natural yellowy shade in between the red and the gold. So if I did it like a little more or less than 3 minutes, then maybe it could look like kind of good. Like I like could kind of work hard for it or something, but another thing that I personally did in middle school, and I could name a couple of girls who did this too. Who cares how clumpy your mascara is? Put it on. I think it was like last week that I decided I didn't want clumpy mascara anymore. So let me tell you my makeup history. My mom never like wears makeup, which is good for her or whatever. Why does it matter? I don't know. And so I didn't really either, because I just, most people are like, when I saw my mom do makeup, that's when I decided I wanted to do it. But she just never did it. And so I didn't. Then like my friends started like being like, oh, my mom bought me some mascara the other day, and I was like, okay, whatever. And I was like, but I'm never wearing makeup ever. I'm like such a queen and I'm so natch and stuff. But then one day I was like, we were up north and I was like, Mom, get me that mascara. And we were at like Forever 21. She's like, I'm not getting you Forever 21 mascara. And I was like, and she was like, we're going to Walmart. And I was like, oh, because I was scared she was going to be like, no, Heather, never, you can't hide your face. But then I got my mascara and I would always put it on, but I hated taking it off. I still hate taking my mascara off. It hurts. And it doesn't help that I keep on getting waterproof. I want the snap mascara, snap on and snap off. But I always go, so what I would do is I'd put it on and I'd leave it on and I'd put it on the next day, then I'd leave it on, and then I would just have this built up raccoon mess underneath my eyes, and I would wipe it off, but I thought, and it kind of is like eyeliner, and it really, this is what my 6th grade self wanted to look like. It's what I couldn't achieve. But it's what I wanted. This is the hair length I always wanted. This hairstyle, these eyebrows. Wow. But like I said, I never really put it on the bottom lashes. It just kind of like... I mean 7th grade.
The beginning of my emo days.
I chimed in with the haven't you people ever heard of?
Okay, so that is the makeup almost complete. But there's one more step that I need to prove. So there's something I need to admit. When I was a very young girl, I didn't want foundation because I didn't want my mom to buy me foundation. I felt very awkward about it. Just felt awkward about the whole makeup situation. I didn't want to ask my mom for foundation because I felt weird about it. And I can see why. Foundation kind of covered up my freckles and I did not like it. So now I just wear a tinted moisturizer because I don't want to be red all the time. But I would take concealer, this little concealer stick, and rub it all over my face. And then, but I don't have concealer, so I'm just going to take off this BB cream. That is a little bit too dark for me, so I usually don't take it on. And no, I did not add blush or anything to give me any dimension. I just looked like a big, gross mess. I think the saddest part about this whole thing was this was me literally like a year ago. This just doesn't even show how bad the foundation looks on this camera.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. I love you too. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a yes, but what a shame
Okay, well, I hope you like my middle school dance, transformations. Really takes me back. I kind of love it because it just makes me very nostalgic. But over the past year, I've changed a lot. I think being in a school with older people made me realize I can't be as cringy anymore. And I think even when I was like older middle school, I wasn't like this. But I just want to cry when I see pictures of my old self. And I'll try to insert some in there and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Thanks for watching. If I insert some clips, you're welcome, and that was a sacrifice on my part.